after you say your opinion, somebody else has a different opinion. You're just like, I didn't think of that. I didn't notice that this was going to be something that I might have thought of. But personally, I don't know. It could just be something random that has been caught by eye or camera, but I don't know. It's not a tail. I know that. Personally, I would probably have to see it, but at the moment, I think it's real. Like, because what animal would be shot with a gun and fur falls off, but nothing happens otherwise? What animal? Right.
I understand what you are saying, and I tend to agree.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful.
I'm getting looked at.
Well, yeah, because it's your turn.
It's my turn. No, we've talked about a lot of different things over the course of the show, and I think when we discuss those special places where layers or levels intersect, I feel like that is what's going on, or at least plays into what's going on at Skinwalker Ranch. I think that it very well just may be a hot spot area that there are layers of reality or intersections of, space and time even would make complete sense where they're saying, I've done X, Y, and Z, and then someone else looks and everything's back. A group of people or a person remembers doing this, but then it's not done. So that could explain a lot. And who's to say how that affects an animal versus a person, that couldn't explain the things that had happened to animals even. The differences. So, and that really is something that could explain all of it. There's no way for us to even say, is there a possibility that one area is going back and forth through different layers of time, and so you can really just jump right down into that rabbit hole, and something like that would explain everything that's going on there, or darn near everything that's going on there. If you think about it, you definitely could explain it with a situation like that. And of course, we've discussed that possibility repeatedly, and I feel like it's something along those lines at the end of the day that's gonna explain that situation at that location.
And that is, Skinwalker Ranch is one of the reasons I had the theory that there are multiple levels or layers to reality.
Right.
Because I always felt like that's the only way you could explain a place like Skinwalker Ranch.
Right.
Is it's a place where these different levels or layers are accessed.
Right.
Or have been accessed on a regular basis.
Uh-huh.
And so the doors between the levels, or the stairs, or whatever you want to call it, are a little weaker there, a little easier to get in and out of. And I think energies from different layers sort of cross, and it causes things. It could be things as simple as maybe you're standing there thinking you're putting everything away, And then you go, walk back, and you come back and go, holy God, I know I put everything away.
Right.
But at the same time, like I remember Scott and Forrest from Astonishing Legends talking about how one guy I don't know what he was doing. I don't remember which guy, but I remember he was in the woods near the ranch, and he sees this, like, ball of light just suddenly appear out of nowhere, right? Opens up, and something crawls out of it and runs off into the forest, a humanoid. When human, a humanoid, right?
Right. And
then the light goes away, and he's just freaking out. And if that sort of thing is seen there, then of course things are going in and out of the doors all the time. Why? Because they're probably easier to get into and out of there.
Right. Exactly.
So, what's going on at Skinwalker Ranch? I don't know. I don't have the furthest clue, but I think it proves my levels of reality theory, because whatever has decided to make that place home doesn't live on our level, but it can sure get here in a hurry.
Yeah.
And, maybe we should talk to the Native Americans. Maybe we should have talked to them back when they kept really good oral legends of these things. Because maybe you'd find out something like some heroic person of the tribe, like, banish the skinwalkers to this area, and this is their area, and this is what we get for moving into it.
Absolutely.
And so, something is going on there. I don't know what, but it's sure strange, and I think it proves my theory. And I think this is not a place. I think I'm glad that Brandon Fugal closed all the roads, that they don't let paranormal tourism happen at this place.
Right.
I think I'm kind of glad about that.
Absolutely.
If they did, people would probably get hurt very easily, and
I agree, Krysta.
with what?
With you. That people could get hurt and worse.
People could get hurt very easily. But also, things could happen to the place itself. There is an unrelated amount that could happen there.
Oh, absolutely. Right. I mean, animals have gone missing literally, here's my tracks, and there's no tracks. What's to say the same couldn't happen to you?
Right, and that's what I'm... that's what I was saying with I think it's real earlier. Why would an animal just disappear like that? It could be a bird, but really, what could lift an 1,000-pound animal? What bird could lift an 1,000-pound animal up into the sky? So, unless there's some random dinosaur that is trying to lift 1,000-pound cows, there's no typical way that it explains a lot.
And I tend to agree with you. So, I think it's time to say goodbye. First of all, we got to say thanks to the listeners, especially we're at 50 episodes. Guys, we wouldn't have got here without you listening. Thank you so much. Please share us with your friends. Share away. We're happy to talk to you. And we got a bunch more stuff planned. Laura has seen, I have the next, not quite 50 episodes, but I have a good
Yeah,
significant portion.
absolutely. We've definitely got ideas and lots to talk about.
Right.
So, thanks as always to a few special people. Bill Barrett, who does our music. Thank you, Bill. Paige Elmore, who did our logo art. Thank you, Paige. Aaron Gnurk and the Big Dumb Fun Show, who promoted us here locally, and that's helped get us a lot of local listens, so thank you, Aaron. Also, you can support us via Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee, or you can check out our merch at Teespring. Follow us on Instagram. I'm Boogeyman KC. Krista's Family Plot Krysta Cat. There will be a Family Plot account soon. You can follow us on Twitter. We're plot_family, F Crystalline, or Family Plot Laura Mom, I believe.
Fam Plot Laura Mom.
Yes.
And on Twitter, our PodFam is #PodFam super awesome.
Okay, #PodFam super awesome. There you go, like that. Check it. You can join our Facebook group, or you can check out the website that Laura has worked so hard on, and thank you for that, dear.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, stay cool, know we love you, and check out our show next week on the Lemp Mansion in St. Louis.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.